My name is Mariam Adamu, the CEO of Women and Youth Empowerment Innovative Initiative.
In communities across Nigeria, women and youth form the backbone of society, yet for many opportunity remains out of reach. Unemployment, poverty, and inequality continue to limit their potential. But where challenges exist, innovation and hope can rise. The Women and Youth Empowerment and Innovation Initiative, known as Wyeii, is a non-governmental organization committed to transforming lives, founded to engage and empower unemployed women and youth.
This organization was purposely formed to empower women and youth around Nigeria. And we know that over the years, women have been marginalized, and there's a lot of gap for women regarding empowerment.
Wyeii provides vocational skills, agricultural training, and product formulation rooted in local content. Through structured training programs, Wyeii equips participants with practical skills that lead to gainful employment, self-reliance, and improved standards of living. For women, it is a pathway out of poverty. For youth, it is a future built on dignity and purpose.
We also look at the need for women to also assist to help their husband at the home front. The men are going through a lot and doing a lot for the family. How do we assist the men? These women need this empowerment.
Women's marginalization is economic, social, and political development is a global challenge, one that is even more pronounced in developing countries. In Nigeria, despite international conventions and national gender policies, deep-rooted cultural and structural barriers persist. These inequalities restrict women's participation in national development and weaken human resource growth.
Condiment making. And what we do specifically is to look at each state. Like, for example, in Bayelsa State, what do they have? What do they plant? What do they grow? They plant cassava. How can we add value to this cassava planted in Bayelsa State? How can we avoid wastages during glut when they have this cassava in season? How can we add value to change it to other forms which can be sold later or to other parts of Nigeria and around the world? Let's take cassava for example. We can add value to make it into powdery cassava, into starch, into spices, into complementary food, children food. And how can we do that? We'll train this woman to assist themselves. And all these things can be done from their home front.
These are things that will help the Niger Delta region. Like you hear from the OC Smart, they have been doing program just for like the southwest, the northern area. They have not come to Niger Delta region. So when I got to know about this, whatever that will make my people grow, whatever that will make this youth to stay away from crime, I'm not looking at what the community will offer me or what I will receive from the community. I'm looking beyond where I can give to the community and the youth, even to the country.
At the same time, youth unemployment fuels restiveness, insecurity, crime, drug abuse, and economic instability. Unemployment is more than the absence of jobs. It erodes skills, threatens mental health, and destabilizes communities. Recognizing this urgent reality, organizations like Wyeii have stepped forward to empower, to equip, and to restore hope.
We are looking, women are doing so much in agriculture, but we are not seeing it. So we are looking at even keeping women busy, keeping youth off the street by empowering them in value addition in agriculture. For example, agriculture is a gold mine. Food production itself is a gold mine which we have not been able to even harness properly into.
Wyeii mission is clear: to provide women and youth with the tools they need to work their way out of poverty through vocational training, innovation, and management skills. Participants are transformed into entrepreneurs who strengthen their communities.
We link these women up to microfinance bank to collect like soft loan for them to start.
The vision is even broader: a peaceful world where empowered women and youth become instruments of security, stability, and sustainable development. Wyeii offers a scalable and innovative empowerment model designed to deliver lasting impact. The program focuses on empowering women and youth through training, capacity building, and income-generating activities, strengthening food processing and value addition to reduce post-harvest losses and food waste, improving agricultural productivity and management skills, enhancing policy and intersectoral coordination, supportive inclusive food value chains, and household-based production systems.
We are now going into processing, value addition. Like I said earlier, complementary food for children, cake making. We can even use our cassava now to make cake, to make bread. What we are looking at what we can do differently. Flour is very expensive now in the market. We can use wheat. We have wheat here in Nigeria. We have maize. We have cassava. We can use all these things now in baking. And we can even switch from the flour to all these agri products that we are planting. And we also have this orange-fleshed sweet potato. It is planted around Nigeria, and it is very good in cake making, pastry making, in children food, and everything that we can think.
If just mentioned is they've done a lot of series of training, and I want to encourage people from the down south to put their heads together. Prominent people bring people for training in that same institute, and she has been pioneer persons going ahead to train these people, and they've benefited a lot, and it has gone a long way to save a lot of women, most especially, and the youth from social vices, because the moment they have something doing, it changes their life from thinking negative about life. And I want to also
Participants receive hands-on training across diverse areas of food processing, agriculture, and household production. These include infant food production, condiment processing, drink production, vegetable processing, cake making, and fortified food processing. Other areas span soap and body care production, shea butter processing, poultry and livestock production, fish farming, agriculture, cereal processing, and value-added food products. Each skill is carefully selected to ensure sustainability, market relevance, and income generation. Empowerment does not end with training. Wyeii conducts quarterly follow-ups to monitor participant production capacity and business growth. Monitoring and evaluation focus on food production processes, ingredient combination, milling and packaging, storage, preservation, and marketing. This ensures quality control, sustainability, and continuous improvement. Each success story reflects the power of opportunity. From small-scale producers to emerging entrepreneurs, Wyeii continues to shape resilient individuals and stronger communities. When women and youth are empowered, communities thrive through innovation, skill, and commitment. Wyeii is building pathways to dignity, peace, and sustainable development, one of life at a time.
Is like I've always been a front runner of youth development when it comes to Niger Delta region in my own part. Mainly, I was in sport department trying to develop this youth, taking the youth from the street, where they can go away from terrorism, crime, cultism, and the rest. So I see that sport alone cannot do it because you can't satisfy everybody at the same time. So we have to diversify our own reach, so where we can reach everybody. So like my colleague here said, my coursemate, Mr. Jackson, when we came to NIS, so we discussed, this is one thing that NIS has brought to us, togetherness, and where we can go back to our region, we impart the knowledge that has been given to us here, and where we can give back to the society to develop the communities. But doing that is not just sport. So I see beyond sport. So I said, if there is any way, because I've talked to some of my classmates in this place, and I see we have a lot of intellectual students here, intelligent people who are ready to make the country work. So by making the country work, you don't just do it one day, but you need hands from different places. So in whichever way we can at least impart something into our youth. First of all, I would thank my colleague and our sister here who honor this invitation. We have been trying to put these things together, even right from the very first day we met in this, because I said